Hey there, Kevin Creighton with Shooting Illustrated. This week on Rifle Roundup, we have a Wilson Combat lightweight tactical AR-15. We've topped that with a Leupold scope, and up front, we've got a Magpul hand grip.
Wilson Combat started out by making top-rated 1911s, but the company has branched out into defensive shotguns, bolt-action rifles, and AR-pattern rifles. It's that last group, the AR-15, that we'll be looking at today. At under 6 pounds in weight, without a magazine or optic, the Wilson Tactical Ultralight AR-15 is what it says, lightweight. However, that lightweight doesn't mean that Wilson Combat has skimped on the details. It has a match profile barrel with a Q-comp muzzle brake, a mission first grip, and an outstanding 4-pound Wilson Combat trigger, as well as a Wilson Combat / Rogers adjustable stock. Our particular model came with a camouflage-pattern Armor-Tuff finish applied over the upper and lower receiver. Wrapping things up is a 12.6-inch long handguard that has Picatinny rails on top and M-lock slots on the other 3 sides, as you'd expect with many other AR-15s. However, this has Wilson Combat's relentless attention to detail included with the rifle. Leupold's Mark IV HD line is a more budget-friendly version of the popular Mark V HD line. The scopes in the Mark IV HD lineup have all the features you've come to expect from Leupold, like outstanding optical performance and rock-solid build quality, but with a 4x zoom range, which means they're a little bit easier on your wallet. The 1 to 4.5 by 24mm model we've selected for this build is a good example of a do-it-all low-power variable optic, or LPVO. At 1 power, this scope gives you an unmagnified sight picture. As a second focal plane optic, your crosshairs will be easy to see at that magnification, unlike a first focal plane optic, which shrinks or enlarges the reticle depending on the magnification. There are bullet drop compensating hash marks inside the reticle, which, when used at full power, give you aiming points for most common 5.56 and .308 ammunition. A few years ago, Magpul produced a series of video which showed off Chris Costa and Travis Haley using Magpul gear. One video in particular highlighted Costa's C-clamp grip in the front of his rifle, and the rest, as they say, is internet history. The C-clamp grip, where the support hand goes over the top of the forehand, forces the support hand into a C shape, hence the name. This allows a shooter to quickly transition from one target to another in shorter ranges. A properly placed vertical grip makes this easier to accomplish, as it gives you an index point for your support hand on the forehand, as well as providing a better grip for you when you're not using the C-clamp method. Because of these videos, Magpul has been a leader in this sort of accessory from the very beginning, and the MVG, or Magpul Vertical Grip, is just one of the accessory grips you'll find on Magpul's website.
Hey, thanks for watching. For more information on this Wilson Combat rifle, the Leupold scope, or the Magpul hand grip, be sure to visit shootingillustrated.com. And if you could, please like this video and subscribe to this channel, because we do a lot of these videos and we don't want you to miss any.